So we're going to go ahead and go online, and I'll just reiterate, give us your name and address or name and ward. And at 30 seconds, I'll give you a ding, and then when your time's up. And it looks like first up is Ms. Gonzalez.
Ward 4, Desiree Gonzalez. First, I wanted to go back to the deputy city manager talking about stats to Councilor Springsteen on gender. Well, he said, all of that in reference to trans folks. That's transphobia, people. You kill people with words. The city itself has denied many of my trans friends' jobs, hence Benji having no actual stats because they don't exist. One was hired only to have the offer rescinded because they didn't understand how the bathrooms would work. They don't get jobs because you're literally ignorant. You say we're inclusive. We don't have one single gay bar. We don't have a pride flag up. We have never even had a pride. Only one counselor before today has ever even mentioned pride. Lakewood is 70% white Christian hypocrite. If Focus on the Family were a city, it would be Lakewood, and Edgewater would be its church. Your God has churches that refuse to help the houseless. We have more parking spots to charge an electric vehicle than safe lots for parking spaces. If you don't want any more gay or trans folks, stop having kids. You're the ones making them. The pro-life crowd is for murderers, as is CCU, who has not denounced the shooting at Club Q. If we're the holiest city, why are we so corrupt? Is that God's will? We're number one for illegal sex services, number one for human trafficking, number one for illegal gambling. That's all white people. You can't even try to blame it on people of color or the LGBT community. That's all you white Christians. This city is embarrassing. It's time we hired a city manager who isn't aligned with hate and terrorists if we want to be inclusive. Otherwise, quit the facade, get out your Klan hats, and take down the sign. In 1992, Colorado was labeled the hate state when it barred protected status for sexual orientation because there is no love like Christian hate. It's time for change. This will come to a head very soon. It won't be pretty. There's a revolution happening, so y'all better figure out which side you're on. The homophobic mayor who called me Desi the Leslie growing up? Or freedom for everybody? A life with no fear. No fear. That's what we're supposed to have. A life with no fear. Isn't that the real American dream? No fear. Your God breeds fear. The mayor's just one example.
Okay. Next up, we have, looks like it's Moto and Stylus. If you would like to give us your name and ward or name.